Trend is your friend, my friend. Just remember this. Trend is your friend. If you are going to pick that train which is running, then you are going to reach in your destination. If you are stay in a train which is not running, then what do you go? Where you go? You are going nothing. Hello everyone, your host on the side, and just we are discussing about the trains which is going running on. So trend is just like a thing. If you are going to adopt this one, then you are going to sustain in this world, because nowadays everything is going on trend. Every business policy are changing according to the trends which is going on. If you are not updating yourself with the trend, then you may be outdated from the society. It's like now a trend is running on about the entrepreneurship development. Everyone is going on the entrepreneurship development, and some are going to success. Because if you are considered about the past, when the YouTube comes, when this is running, at the time Jio give us a free 1.5 GB per day in the initial stage. At that time the trend is coming about the YouTube. The person who open their channel in YouTube nowadays, they are growing day by day, because at the time in the trend input himself into the YouTube, and nowadays they have a very much good channel holder and they are running their channel in very well. So at the time there is a trend, just like now a trend is running on about entrepreneurship development. Nowadays a lots of students, a lots of entrepreneurs are involving themselves into some businesses, and they are entrepreneur, and they are doing a lots of things in this entrepreneurship development. So it's like this, there are lots of other trends are going on, you can say about lifestyle and fashion design also. Then what's the problem? We have to involve ourselves in the trends, but there is one problem. Listen, everything has their positive side and also a negative side. In the positive side, the trends is going to help us a lot to grow our future, but also some trends are going on in where the younger generation, where we can say the Gen Z, are involving themselves in such a way that they are playing this role model, and they are just in an imaginary world. They are not going to focus their future, they are not going to focus their things what they are going on, but also they are involved themselves in the imaginary world. As you see in the social media, what is going on, everyone is role playing about some song, some dialogue, something which is running on in social media. Even a news come out that a 10th student in his final exam, he writes something which is quite interesting. Means you can feel what the career is going to be built that student. The student write in his final exam, पुष्पराज अपन लिखेगा नहीं. What do you mean by this? The student who is writing in his final career paper, पुष्पराज लिखेगा नहीं, then what the mentality is going on about the student? Do you feel this? This is going to be a positive direction or a negative direction? Obviously this is going in a negative direction, because our society, our government, our policy are doing some things in such a way that everyone is free here and everyone is free to do something. If we are considering about the Singapore, in the Singapore the news channel are restricted. They have to show only the positive things in their news channel, then they have to spread the positive news, positive motivation in their country also. If you are going to add some negative information, then you got a notification from the government. You have to motivate always to the Singaporean. That's the result reflecting in this world, because every headquarter of a biggest company is in Singapore. Every international meeting are running on in Singapore. Singapore is a well developed country. Why? Because of this motivation. When the Singaporean are watching their newspaper, watching their video in their free time, then they feel energetic, because at the time always they are watching the positive vibes, positive thoughts, positive energy, positive spirit at the time. That's why they are pushing him back to their work. But what is going on in our India? Everyone is doing in his own way. There is no restriction. Someone is getting viral day by day, which is have not any single value to the society. which is not adding a single value to the society, not adding a single value to the future. But we are doing that thing, and no one is here to restrict it. Also, this is running day by day, gradually, and exploded day by day. The role play as running same as gradually. The faces are changes, but the role play and the same dialogue, same song are running day by day. What do you think about this? When I think about this, then I feel a lots of stuck in my mind. What the generation is going on? Every people are saying the youngest generation now is Gen Z. So wonder where the Gen Z are going on. This is a very critical situation to our society. I just request you to think upon it and do some effective step, and be aware about yourself. Be aware something which is going on wrong. So this is my point of view, and I hope this generation is going to add some value in their life. That's why they can be grow in their future. Thank you.